Statue of Lenin calmly erected in West Germany, June 20th, 2020. The Black Lives Matter protests have seen controversial statues torn down in the US and Europe in recent weeks. But Germany, with its Nazi and communist past, has already dealt with many of its troubling monuments to unpleasant historical figures by placing them in museums. Then on Saturday, a new divisive statue of Soviet leader Vladimir Lenin was peacefully unveiled. More than 30 years after the post-World War II communist experiment on German soil ended, the tiny, well, there you go, well-organized minority telling the disorganized majority what's up. The tiny Marxist-Leninist Party of Germany erected the offensive statue in the city of Gelsenkirchen. The time for monuments to racists, anti-Semites, fascists, anti-communists, and other relics of the past has clearly passed. By contrast, Lenin was an ahead-of-his-time thinker of world historical importance, an early fighter for freedom and democracy, she argued. There you go. Herbert Marcuse, in his essay Repressive Tolerance, that Marxist mole out of Germany that was installed in the United States to teach at least one generation of up-and-coming Marxists, described what the left mean by tolerance when they use that word. And you already know. Tolerance for us, repression for you. But this was very well described many decades ago already. And once again, while they told you that with the fall of the Berlin Wall, we killed the monster of communism, what really had happened is that that cancer, instead of being rooted out, spread all over the world, with the wall no longer holding him back. That's what's up. So while they're taking down, this is literally postmodernism, right? No objective truth. Truth is relative. Truth is what you say it is, right? And this is what it leads to. Tiny minority dictating to the majority, because the majority has been brainwashed to believe that truth is relative, morals are relative, subjective. So while they're tearing down monuments and sculptures of great men all over the world because, you know, they had a nasty side to them, they were bad in one way or another, they're starting to, this will continue, to erect statues of great men all over the world because they had even though, despite the fact that they also had a bad side to them. And the only difference is that these people's quote-unquote morals align with ours, right? Their ideology is our ideology. That's the only justification here. It has nothing to do with what's true, because truth doesn't exist. It has nothing to do with what's moral, because objective morality does not exist. It has everything to do with totalitarianism and brainwashing people to accept whatever. How can you, on the one hand, tear down a statue of evil men, even though they were great, while at the same time putting back up statues of great men who were also evil? The only way to justify that is with ideology, because philosophically, this is hogwash. Okay? So, we're in the midst of a global communist revolution. Are you going to do something about it? Are you just going to watch it happen? Up to you. Take care.